I click stream and I'm waiting for Zoom to connect to YouTube. It's preparing to live stream and it's setting up my meeting to YouTube Live. And now it's done recreating. And it's okay, it's streaming.
Okay, let's keep it for a while. Because I'm going to go to the next step and upload the Google Voice folder to the cloud. Can you repeat it, please?
Hold on, I'm putting in the notes for YouTube. Doing the notes for YouTube first. Okay. And now I'm making a MSN recorder too. I'm having some issues here. Please plug this in.
So if we don't have to do it at the beginning.
No, I was waiting. I told you when you said you were busy. Don't bother me.
So do it yourself.
No.
Anymore.
No, because you have so many cables running around. I don't know which one to use.
Nonsense.
You see that it takes time. You said don't bother you.
Okay, fine.
I asked you to do it now.
Ceasefire on garbage. Anything that is irrelevant, ceasefire.
I asked,
Later.
see how many minutes it takes you? You said so simple.
I'm talking out the sense again. See the sign that it is connected to the power?
Yes.
Let me know when you're done.
Not done yet. Record. Full screen. File name. Recording in the background. And it is.
So give it more time. It may be slow. But yes, it's not like that.
Plug it into another socket.
Why don't you use this one over there at the main time? Right, that it's plugged to another circuit now.
Zoom is still working.
I don't know, it's working fine.
Gotcha. You're in Zoom. You see that in the corner?
Yes, it is working fine, I said.
Can you share your screen? I'm just trying, it's trying to boot up. Okay. I'm gonna show now.
Just let me finish what I'm going to copy. What I want to show now is how I save it. I save my notes in the folder that is called Sold for Expert to indicate that I made an outbound call. You understand? Can you repeat what I said? Can you hear me?
Yes.
I press the plus new and then folder upload, then paste the folder name on the folder colon prompt. Then I place the cursor on the backslash and trim or delete everything but the path of the folder on my sub folder documents and hit enter. Then Google replies by the folder name and I click the upload button. Can you repeat it, please? And then it asks me upload 4 files to this site. And I click on the upload button again. And then it says it responds by the dialog box, upload options. Replace existing folder or keep both folders. What should I do? And why?
Setting up my computer right now. But I lost connection.
Okay, so you set it up and I'm going to continue.
Continuing with 5 more minutes.
Fine. Tell me when you finish with the setup. Are you finished? Please tell me when you will be finished. Fine.
You have the email on?
Yes.
So I'll go on your computer.
Just come back already. Don't tell me stories. Let me work, please. This is the account that I want to log into. Go algo line. So I copy it to the clipboard buffer. I'll save my notes. Now I want to delete it from my email. Move this browser to the side. Go to another browser. Then I want to switch from this account to another account. Are you with me? Did you finish your computer?
Yeah. I'm finished with it.
So that is what I want to show. I'm telling you, please don't terrorize me.
This is what I
I
want to show.
click another account, use another account.
I don't see what you're doing.
I'm sharing my screen, and you can look at my screen. I paste the new account to which I want to log in, sign in. Can you please repeat it?
I'm looking at your Zoom. Your screen. Not clear to me what you want him to do. Where's calling in?
Don't worry about it. Just repeat what I said. Can you do that much? Now I click not now. I don't want to complete a few suggestions from Google right now. So I click not now. Then I want to verify that which account am I logged in to make sure that Google didn't change the account on me, which is called Algorand. I copy to the clipboard buffer and then I edit, paste it into my notes. Now I'm going to go to call Annie.ai and try to call the dial it. Did you understand it?
Yeah,
That's right. So to dial call Annie, I have to go to the waffle, the Google apps, and click on it and scroll down to the voice, to the Google voice. Repeat it, please. Then I click on the Google Voice icon with the telephone picture on it. And I have already the number listed here, 640-225-5726, which is call Annie.ai. That's right. So I click on the phone to verify that it works.
Hello, this is Annie. We can chat about your day, or I can help you learn new things. You can access this service and video call me by subscribing with this number on callannie.ai. Talk to you soon.
So now I want to put a note in my notepad. First of all, I want to prefix it by open parentheses before the area code. And then 3 characters to the right, 1, 2, 3, close parentheses. And then I take the message from Google that says that the number will expire in 30 days, repeat it. Edit copy to the clipboard buffer and append it and override the gmail.com. So I paste it on top. Then I change it and I insert will not expire.
You're inserting
The word not and space.
I need to get online, so what would you like me to do?
So get online.
No, but do you want to keep everything running? If I keep everything running,
Yes.
it will shut that. Now, how can you show them anything? If you want to be.
I would log in too.
You should show them on my computer.
Okay, Drama Cop later.
No, I have to log in.
So I can log in from here too.
Well, that's what I asked you. Do you want to log in first?
Yes.
Okay, so log in.
It's not time.
What do you
Let
need?
me log in anyways.
Log in to make sure you find it. Wait a minute.
Fine. Please stop it.
It takes longer than you think.
There.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Dr. S. Rush. Yes. So I go to inbox to retrieve his message. Right? Chat. What is it called? Chat. In Chatik. What is it called? Chatik? Chat. It's Chatik Media. So I click on chatikmedia.com where it says, thanks for reaching out, Don and your heart team. Please schedule a free strategy at what should I go? Where should I go next?
Here, it's move from September 16th. Type in MUGUN for the search. MUG
UGUN.
Enter.
Enter.
Get something.
No message matched. MUGUN.
No space. Good, right one here. Click the
Invitation.
no space.
Notification.
Notification. This one unknown sender.
Invitation or notification?
Invitation.
And
That's the one. Do you want me to do it?
No, tell me what to do.
I
You stay
can't-
there and do
I
it
can't.
there.
I can't do it there.
Don't worry about it. I'll do it without them.
Let me see what you need to do. You go here, you have to go into here. This isn't in your calendar. Join us here. You have to click here.
Click there.
What are you doing there? I thought you wanted to be in the meeting. Camera is starting. Not now. Okay, so it says the camera doesn't work, so I don't have to show my
This
face.
camera doesn't work.
Our camera doesn't work.
You switch camera.
I didn't do anything.
Move away.
I didn't do anything. Camera failed. Don't say I switched cameras.
No, I said you should switch camera.
Didn't say that. Just don't show your face. And that's it.
Fine.
Then when you have to show your face.
You go ahead. Put them without the face.
Okay. Don't you think, or you want me to try to make the camera work?
No, go ahead without the face. Go on there. Let's get the show on the room.
Okay, I have this. Off.
Right, so let's go to.
He's not here yet.
Here, log in from here. Maybe the camera will appear here. You come here, please.
You want me to get out, exit this?
Don't exit, don't do anything. Just leave it alone.
Okay, I'll leave it. I'll wait for him to come. It's now 12:30.
Here, come here, sign in to room, please. Without camera. Here.
Just leave it.
I'm not touching that, just leave. I'm just minimizing it.
No, don't minimize it, because then I don't know if he's there or not. Please do not minimize it.
Hello?
Yes, hi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm great.
Let me just find out where you are. Hold on. I think I'm here. Hold on. There's so many things on. I may have to sign in another portion. Hold on.
Okay.
So how are you doing? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear.
Okay. So what I wanted you to do is to allow me to tell you about our project we have and see if you can create something.
Yeah, sure. So,
So are you familiar with a program called callannie.ai?
no, actually, I haven't thought of it.
Okay, can you go to that site? It's called callannie.ai.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually checking the website. You can actually go ahead and share my.
I can't hear you so well. Can you speak up?
Yeah. So can you tell me more about the project?
Yeah, the project I want you to create for the university
Clone it.
to clone it, something like callannie.ai. And that people from the university can discuss and ask questions, and Call Annie can be a part of a instructor's lecture.
So have you actually watched any videos about our platform? Something like we also have a voice channel, like when someone actually calls that particular number, the chatbot has the capability to answer any sort of questions also. So have
What?
you checked?
I can't understand you. Can you repeat it slowly? And maybe put
Yeah.
your mouth to the mic, because I have a hard time understanding what you just said.
Yes, so let me make sure I have connected. Can you hear me now? I
Much
think I was
better.
Yeah, I was connected to the wrong mic. Okay. So have you already checked the videos on our YouTube? So for example, we already have some demos on the voice AI chatbots. For example, when someone actually calls a specific phone number, then the chatbot simply answers based on whatever the business information.
Yeah, yes, I saw that. But this is
Yeah,
this is a bit different.
Can you explain what is actually different? Because I don't have any knowledge about call and something like that. So if you share more details on what is
Call Annie, I can have a conversation with Call Annie. And how do I want to do something with Call Annie, that I would ask her more generic questions than what you showed on the website.
Okay, so that's also actually possible using our platform as well. For example, it simply works based on whatever the prompts that you give over there. So if you want to just answer some sort of general questions, there's nothing that's possible. So I'm just trying to understand how
Yeah.
Call Annie is actually different from what are the features we have on our platform.
What? Can you repeat that?
Can you just come
Yeah.
here? Let me talk to you.
Yeah, let me have my tech person speak to you. His name is Harvey.
Okay.
What is your name?
Okay, Mugundan.
Mugatan.
Thank you. Hi, Mugatan. How are you?
Yeah, I'm great. How are you today?
Okay, so
How's it different from his website, where he showed the voice chat in his website? That's what he'd like to hear.
okay, it is different in many ways. Let me demonstrate it to you, okay? First of
Yeah.
all, you can call it. You can use a regular phone number to call it. And then when you call it, it triggers the AI.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So explain to me, what did I just tell you? What did you understand? Got it.
Sorry?
You hear us?
Yeah, I can hear.
Okay.
So what did you understand?
So basically, you are saying like when someone actually calls the particular number, it simply answer and talk with the customer as well, right?
That's right. So I'm going
Yeah,
to show it to you now. Okay?
He doesn't see. He doesn't see.
Doesn't matter. You just repeat what I said without an accent. She will repeat what I say without an accent so you can understand it better.
Okay.
So I'm going to go to my computer and have my computer call the number. She wrote you in the notes the number is a vanity phone number. Do you understand?
Sorry?
Do you understand what a vanity phone number is?
No, actually.
No.
It's a phone number that spells a word. In this case, it spells the word call Sam. The area code
Okay.
she wrote to you in the notes is 640, and the remainder of the phone number spells the words call Sam. Sam like Samuel or Samantha. Did you understand it?
Yeah, got it.
So tell me, what does the telephone number spell in English?
I don't get it actually.
So let me tell you in slow-mo. Well, why don't you repeat to him, please?
So basically, you would call on the dial pad. Why don't you call on the dial pad now? 640.
So I'm clicking on my phone dialer to dial out the number. The area code is 640.
640.
What is the area code I just told you?
640.
640, yeah.
Okay, and the remainder spells the word call, CALL, which translates to the number 2255.
From the
What is the
keypad,
first word on this vanity phone number?
it's call. C for the
Caller.
2 for the keypad. If you look at your keypad,
On the dialer pad, you'll see that the number, the letter C translates to the digit 2. Do you understand?
because ABC
Okay,
is
got it.
attributed to the number digit 2.
So the
Yeah,
first letter in the word call is C. Do you understand? What
Yeah.
is the first letter in the word call?
See, I'll take you to call the questions out of the.
Be quiet, please.
We only have 20 minutes.
What is the first letter in the word call?
C.
C.
C. Yeah.
And what is the second letter in the word call?
A.
Don't tell him. I want to see if he understands anything.
I think if you better share more details in like instead of teaching me about.
I'm not
this
teaching you
management
anything. I send it to you in the email. Read the email.
So basically, the thing is, if you're planning to build a particular customized solution only for your business or for a university, then we can actually discuss more.
Yes,
thing
that's
is
what we
that-
want.
The thing
We
is
want to
that
do it
whatever
for the
the-
university.
yeah, hold on. The thing is that whatever the automations or chatbot we build is actually powered on our platform, which already exists. So if you're actually looking for any specific customized solutions, then unfortunately we won't be able to help you. That's what I want to convey you. The thing is that whatever
It
the-
doesn't there's nothing customized here. In the presentation that your employee made on YouTube, he said that you get a number from a phone number and give from Helio or some other company and give you the phone number. So I'm demonstrating to you that the phone number, for example, is 600, call Sam. And now I'm going to dial. Listen carefully. You hear the dial
Hello,
tone?
this is Annie. We can chat about your day,
Yeah.
or I can help you learn new things. You can access this service and video call me by subscribing with this number on callannie.ai. Talk to you soon.
Did you hear her? She told
Yeah, I can hear, but
She told us that on this number, I can subscribe by clicking a button or downloading the app. Did you understand that?
yeah,
Okay. So now I will go to the site and I will type the name of the app. It is called callannie.ai. And you can do the same thing. I type CALL, call Annie, capital, and it is in your notes. Annie is spelled ANNIE period AI. Did you understand?
okay.
And enter. And she appears as number 1 on the Google search engine. So I click on it, and then she comes, and I'm going to click on it. And I'm going to allow the mic so she can hear me.
Hello.
Hi, how are you, Annie?
Hey there. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Just enjoying a little bit of sunshine and thinking about my next yoga class. How about you? How's everything going with your projects?
It's going fine. I wanted to tell you about my project, which involves making a call to an AI chatbot. Did you understand that,
Okay.
Annie?
Absolutely. You're working on building an AI chatbot that can handle voice calls and text interactions, right? It sounds like you're exploring different tools and methods to make it all happen. Is there a specific part you're excited or curious about?
Yes, and I'm calling to a company to chat at chaticmedia.com to help me with this job.
Spotted. So you're looking for some support from Chart Media. For your project. That sounds like a great resource. What kind of help are you hoping to get from them?
They claim that they can create a voice phone that activates a chatbot just like callannie.ai and a phone number that will dial callannie.ai, for example, like 640 call Sam.
Spotted. So you're envisioning a phone that acts like a chatbot, similar to Calendly. AI with a specific phone number like 640 to dial into it. Cold Slam sounds like a fun name. Is that what you're thinking for the chatbot? Or
Yes.
the catchy phrase for something else?
That is exactly what I'm thinking for the chatbot, and I'm trying to illustrate it to the representative of the company. As I explained to him, it is based on what Chatic published on YouTube and demonstrated how they can use their platform to create a phone, to connect the phone number to an AI chatbot.
That's a fantastic idea. Using a platform to connect a phone number to an AI chatbot can really streamline communication. It sounds like you're trying to show them how effective this could be by referencing the chatty demonstration on YouTube. What specific features are you hoping to highlight to the representative? Maybe the ease of use or how it can enhance customer interactions.
Yes, this is the most important feature. We have a call center of alumni and students that contribute money to the university. And so volunteers in the call center calling out the alumni and asking them to donate money to the university. And many times the alumni are not available, so they leave a message. And then what we want to do is have a chatbot, so when the alumni is called back, the caller may be busy with other phone calls, so until he can get to the caller, he will talk to the chatbot, to the AI chatbot, and take the information. And eventually, while this is going on, one person in the call center will get to him and will start to talk to him person to person.
That's a brilliant approach. Having an AI chatbot handle initial conversations while the call center staff are busy is a great way to ensure that alumni still feel valued and engaged. It can gather information and even answer common questions, which saves time for your volunteers. Plus, it keeps the alumni in the loop and makes the process smoother. Have you thought about what kind of information the chatbot should collect or how it will transition the call to a live person?
Yes, there is one question that we want to ask the alumni. Can you contribute to the University of Miami at least $10? Or if he contributed already in the past, whatever he contributed in the past, we want to match it and ask him to do it again. What do you think?
Did you get the idea of how it works?
Yeah, basically you called that particular number and it simply talks, right?
Yes, so that what we have is we have a call center where callers, they have a list of all the alumni, several, maybe 100,000 alumni and contributors worldwide, and they call them and most of the time they are not available, so they leave them a message. They say, this is the university calling for a contribution. I see that last time you contributed $100. Can you contribute another $100 for this year? Please call me back at this number, 123-456-7890, and I'll be here waiting for your call. And hang up the phone. In the meantime, the caller makes another call to another alumni. And then when the alumni finds the message, or they can also SMS the message, he's busy with another potential donor. So we want the AI to act as an answering machine, to pick up the call and start asking the question to the alumni until one of the people in the call center can come into the call and talk to him directly. And then we want to record the conversation. So in this example that I'm showing you right now, there is a button that is called My Calls. And when I click on this button, My Calls, it opens up another screen and it lists all the calls, the call history. And at the top, there is today's date, which is 09 for September, 17 for the day, the 17th day of September. And then the time that the call started, which was 12:41 p.m. And when I click on it, it opens up a page with a conversation from beginning to end. And now I'm scrolling to the top. But it says, it repeats what I said in writing. It transcribed it. It says, voice to text, hey there, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Just enjoying a little bit of sunshine and thinking about my next yoga class. How about you? How is everything going with your projects? And the next thing is my answer. It's going flat. I wanted to tell you about my project, which is involved. So then she says, oh, I'm all ears. What's the project about? I love to hear your ideas. So I told, according to this, I told her that sounds super interesting. Oh, I told her making a call to an AI chatbot. And then she says, I'm reading from the transcript. That sounds super interesting. Here is a quick summary of your project on building a chatbot. Number one, environment setup. And she lists the steps. Start by defining your OpenAI API key, search for the environment, and so on. And then I asked her, did you understand it? And she says, absolutely. You are working on building an AI chatbot that can handle voice calls and text interaction, right? It sounds like you are exploring different tools and methods to make it all happen. Is there a specific part you are excited or curious about? And so on. The important thing for you to understand is this becomes public information once we are using it, and we are not sure that we want the donors' information to be shared by the developers of this AI chatbot. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Because they may not understand that we are sharing their telephone number and their donation, their name, with this company that develops this chatbot. So you want to develop the same thing, but run it on local host. Do you understand what a local host is?
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah, based on what you have told me, I'm pretty sure we cannot actually help you because we don't do these sort of custom solutions. Whatever the automations we build is actually run on our software you saw on the video. So we cannot actually build any sort of custom solutions or local codes somewhere else. So I think I.
What is the difference between what is the difference between what you can do and what I showed you just now?
The thing is, what we can do is whatever the things we build will be on the Chatic Media platform. So you will need to actually use.
Yeah, it doesn't. The platform doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is the result.
You use our platform. Okay, let me explain. So when you use our platform, then you will have all your customer details over there. So you mentioned that you don't want to share those details. That's why I mentioned like I think we won't be able to help you.
I don't want to, but if you can do it without it,
I don't think so. I think we don't have any options over here.
so what if it runs on your software and on your server? What's the difference?
Thing is that you will have to use our platform and the thing and the customer details will be also stored on our servers as well.
Fine. So it's the same thing with this application. The customer information is stored on their server, not on our device.
Yeah.
So if we do it on your platform, then what else can you not do?
Sorry, what else?
What can you do if it is on your platform?
Project is on your platform. If it is on your platform, can you do the project we're requesting?
Yeah,
If we allow you to
just
store the user's information.
the thing is that this particular project is very straightforward. And another limitation is that we don't actually allow for the outbound calls as well. So this only works when someone actually calls your specific number and they will handle it. And the calls can be recorded as well. And whatever the calls, so whatever the conversation happening between a particular AI chatbot and a particular user, those will be actually transcribed and you can easily track through the inbox as well. And for those users, you can manually send SMS. Those kind of things are actually possible. Yeah, those kind of things.
Yes, just a minute. I don't want it to make outbound call. I just showed you what this application does. The outbound calls we don't need to do because the outbound calls are done with software that we have already. In other words, the university has the list of all those donors already on the computer, and there is a program that makes the outbound call. The problem is, after making the outbound call and nobody picks up the phone, we leave a message, and then I want to deal exclusively with the inbound calls. When the inbound calls comes and the operator is busy, we don't want the donor to hang up. So we want to have the donor talk a few minutes with the chatbot and tell us whether he wants to donate or not. And hopefully, when we hear it, it will take a few seconds before an operator can intervene and start talking to him. So what I just showed you a demonstration of how it works. What we want is only, it's like an answering machine. Do you understand what an answering machine is? All it can do is only inbound calls.
That's what we want.
Yeah,
That's what we want. So don't worry about the outbound call. I just wanted to show it to you so that you understand this product and you can run it on your own and you can see what happens when an inbound call comes. It works the same way. We don't want you to do the outbound call. We want to do only the inbound call.
Yeah, got it. The thing is that for the inbound calls also, you will need to get a number from Twilio. So
Okay.
Yes, that's no problem. We are going to get the number from Twilio or one of the other code-based phone numbers, and we will give you the number.
We only support Twilio.
We only support.
Fine.
We only support Twilio.
Okay. We only support.
It said in the video that you support Twilio and
Or
Twilio.
and
Twilio and another phone
Video
code
conference, yeah.
or some other name. Doesn't matter. For us, it doesn't matter. Twilio or anybody else, doesn't matter. Whatever you support, we will give you a number like that, and then just do the inbound calls. In addition to that, we're also teaching classes at the university. So we want to teach the students a platform where they can when they can create an AI answering machine just for inbound calls. So we want to use it also for a classroom example and have start with about 100 students and see if your servers will crash or if they can handle it or not, and make a workbook so we can teach it in the class and the students can try to follow the video that your company put on YouTube and do the same thing as a class project.
Yeah, got it. So what happens is that when they call that particular number, the AI will actually handle that one. And there's also another possibility to transfer that particular call to a different phone number as well.
That's
So
right.
that's the,
So
that's
what happens in the call center, the people in the call center make an outbound to the caller, and 99% of the time the caller doesn't respond. So they leave a message,
okay.
and if usually the operators works about a few hours a day. So then when the caller comes in, he says, I'm a contributor, Joe Schmo. You just called me and you asked for a contribution, and I want to contribute money to the university. Please let me know what I need to do. So we want to monitor or screen the calls, and when we hear that he wants to contribute, transfer the call to one of the operators, either the one that called him and he left already the number and he can answer, or transfer it to another person that is sitting in the call center. Each one of them has a different phone number or different extension, and talk to him and help him donate the money.
Yeah, got it. So whatever the requirements you shared actually possible using our platform.
Yes.
The platform doesn't matter to us.
He says that they'll use only their
Yeah,
platform.
use your platform, it's fine.
Fine, just say yes.
What we want to teach them is about the concept. And then later on, when they go to get a job, they can use your platform or another platform. But chances are, if they're familiar with your platform and your platform actually works, they would use that platform because they're already familiar with it.
Yeah.
And also another thing is, if you have somebody that is knowledgeable, we would like to host you on Zoom as a guest speaker to tell about your company and what you just told me now.
Because we're professors at the university and we give seminars to businesses about technology.
Oh, I see. So I will actually talk with the team and
Talk to the team and they can come in. We teach in the afternoon at Monday and Wednesday from 3 o'clock.
From 3 to about 7
But what
East Coast time.
Yeah, you're probably in Indian time, but how many hours are you different than East Coast?
I think around like 11 or 12 hours.
Okay, so.
But our team actually work during the US business hours.
Oh, okay,
So it's
all right.
Oh, so 3 o'clock is it?
3:30 would not be so bad. Or
Yeah.
even we have some at 6:30 or 7 o'clock at night. So maybe at least it'll be in the morning with you. Won't be in the middle of the night.
We have multiple sessions, and like we wrote to you in the email, we also make presentation to professional associations. Like there's going to be a conference in Miami that is called IT Expo. So that IT Expo conference is for IT professionals around the world, and people are coming from all over the world, either physically or logging into the stream, to the live stream, and
Hybrid.
we're presenting the same thing. This is also how we teach. We teach
Online. So my teaching is online as well. So you can come in like 7 o'clock in the evening, which is 7, maybe in your time in the morning.
Morning,
And
yeah.
then what we have too in the past, what I've done is with some companies, we have what we call an academic relationship partnership. So what we have is the students then use the company's product for the semester to use as a project, and then you folks can get feedback. Plus, those students then are familiar with your project. For instance, this semester, we're doing it with a company called Fastbot, Fastbot. It's a British company, and it basically creates a chatbot. And so they're coming in, their founder, and giving a short lecture. And then he basically even took the University of Miami's website and created a demo of how a chatbot could be used. So basically students could ask, where do I pick up a parking pass? Or how do I register to a class? And he found all that information on the website. Also Wix, WIX. Also, we have an academic partnership where the students get a premium version for the semester with a free domain name, and they're able to do it. As a matter of fact, they're having a partner summit next month, and I'm going to be presenting there of my project, our own projects plus the student projects.
Another example is a personal AI. Personal AI,
Personal.ai also was a way in which basically you create a clone of yourself. And they came in and did a presentation and gave the students access to the product. And the students made it as if they were going to be doing an interview for recruiting. So they would ask the AI, somebody could ask them their digital AI, tell me about you, tell me about your interests, tell me what type of job you want, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And the students basically did the program and recorded it and submitted it as a homework project. And the company got feedback from the students about their product, what they liked, what was difficult for them. So these are a number of companies we've gotten worldwide to, since we have a hybrid class and our sessions are online.
All right, I got it.
So you can tell your folks there where you can fit
Yeah,
in.
sure.
We were very impressed. Let me just let you know, we were very impressed by your demos. It looked a little bit similar to what Google used to do with, I think they called it Duet or something like that, where they used to call a salon and reservations for restaurants and things like that.
Yeah, those kind of things are actually possible as well.
Yeah, I
So,
saw that. Okay.
yeah,
So-
another thing is this university also has different kind of businesses, like they have a hotel and they have a hospital. So we can take the example that you already made for a reservation somewhere. I think it was hotel that you had on YouTube,
Yeah,
and use it for
Oh,
the
yeah, yeah.
university, for the hospital, or for one of the other facilities to schedule an appointment.
yeah, like for patients, patient information, I need to schedule, for scheduling, something like that. So there are a lot of opportunities. We just wanted to give you one to see how it would work out.
Do you know what
Yeah.
you understand what an answering machine is? It used to be a tape that you connected to the telephone number, so when you don't answer the phone,
Your phone has voice email too.
yes, yeah, right. Now you can get a Google Voice and get a transcript of somebody that leaves a message, and you get that voice recording plus a converts it to text.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess what's the next step?
So regarding the next step, so to build this sort of AI chatbot or AI voice call assistant, we might need some business information to
Okay.
put along with the prompt. So about those sort of donations, or sometimes if they ask any other questions, how to answer. So we will need those information, like, so what sort of questions they usually ask when they call, those kind of things. So we can actually use that particular information and put it as a knowledge base for the AI chatbot to answer it. And we can also set in such a way like if the AI chatbot couldn't answer a particular customer question, we can also transfer that call at that point as well to some other phone number. From there, an agent can actually jump in and
Right, that's what we
totally.
want, the agent to jump in, exactly. And,
Yeah.
and what is the next step for your folks maybe to give a talk to, like even a 20-minute talk or something? Maybe we can do another meet with some of those people and do some type of, like, at least they can come in and give a talk. And the other thing is to consider doing some kind of academic relationship.
I send you also a transcript of our conversation, so you will have it in writing, and you can give it to
Yeah.
somebody. If you check your email, you'll see the transcript that I sent to you.
Yeah, what time?
And I didn't want to make it too big, so
Just
you
proportion.
may not have the colors and other things. If you want a Word document, so you get all the colors and other things, I can copy and paste it into Word and then send you a copy of Word.
Are you recording this conversation?
No, actually, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
So,
But I can.
so you can use my transcript that I sent to you.
You can use
Yeah.
it for part of it.
Can you check your email to see if you can find anything?
Where did you send it?
Yeah, I can see it. I checked it and
Yeah,
I
you
can
got it.
see the
Okay.
transcript of it.
Would you like to get one in color? Or this is good enough?
No, yeah, this is good enough. I
Good
can
enough.
talk to
Okay.
the team and-
So why don't you reach out to us? Maybe the first step is that they can come in, we can talk to someone that wants to give a presentation. And then they can see about the type of partnerships that I have had in the past. And
Basically the same presentation that he gave on YouTube. Remember that he gave an example of a hotel or some other,
yeah, just show what you've
they're
done.
Oh,
scheduling,
okay. That example. Okay.
Something like that. that
just
people that-
an example, you know, that will
That's
be.
I
good.
don't want you to spend a lot of time. Everybody is busy. So I want you to redo something, or even if you do something different that you can reuse. We're all very busy, you know?
Yeah, right. Sure.
So something, and we record it and we also send it out to YouTube Live. So we can give you after his presentation, we can give you the link. So you can even, if you want, you can take it and you're free to use it. And you
Okay.
can put it as, you know, speaking at the University of Miami, giving you credibility.
Yeah, that sounds great.
You know, understand?
I will actually.
Because that's the problem with all these companies, even if they're very good, the problem is that people don't know about them. You know, when you're small companies.
So the next step would be actually I will pass this whole information to the team and
Right.
most probably we will have someone have the presentation.
Yeah, and they can first contact me and they can talk to me first. You know what I mean? They just may not want to just come in, but talk about what do we want to talk about? You know what
We
I mean?
can practice a little.
Or even just discuss it. You know what I mean? I think before somebody comes in, let's do a discussion, you know,
Yeah, sure.
to see if it's useful. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And to make it useful to basically modify it that it's useful for both sides.
Yeah.
That it's useful for you and it's useful for me.
Yeah.
That it promotes both of us.
Yeah, that's good actually.
You know what I mean? I don't want to waste their time and I don't want to waste my time. We're all busy.
Yeah, completely. Yeah. Yeah, I completely understand this one. So we will actually get in touch with via the email. So I have.
Yeah,
your
via email. You have my email address.
Yeah, I have your email.
So they can get in touch with me.
Sorry?
They can get in touch with me via email and then we can set up a time to chat.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right. So let's wind up this call for now.
Yes, we
right?
will. We extended it. Okay, great.
Let me also, I'll send you also some URL
Oh, shit. Okay, we'll talk to you later.
Okay, sure.
If you want
Have a
to
great day, bye.
see an example, I can send you later a URL that you can see samples of what we are doing.
Okay,
Okay,
all right,
sure.
okay,
That sounds cool.
thank you.
Okay, bye. Have a good day.
Bye
Bye
bye.
now.
Bye bye. All right. I have another meeting, so I'm gonna end my Zoom call. Is there anything else you want to comment on?
I don't know why. What did I do that we don't talk? Oh, I forgot.
Got to put a certain link.
Yeah, what did I forget?
What did you forget?
360. Okay. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. 364K.
Where are you?
For the classroom, I wanted him to see the classroom.
Yeah.
When I put it in now,
You can see.
we're no longer number one, which is interesting. Don't even show off at all. I forgot what is what were my keywords. 60.
Okay, I'm gonna stop the recording.
Why did it change like this?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna stop and then you can continue, right?
okay, that's why.
Why?
Really, keep trying.
Oh,
Thanks for it. Yeah. Managed to take us out of them. I guess once they scan it and they find what you are doing, they change the algorithm now.